Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be showing you how to make an easy Scratch maze in Scratch. So we're going to first go into our browser again, or if you have an app that's okay, but I'm just going to use the browser. And now we're going to go to Scratch. I already have it here. And I don't think I'm signed in. No, but I do have an account, but I'm not going to sign in at the moment. So just click create at the top here, and it's going to lead you to this page. First what to do is you want to click close on this one, and you want to drag your cat all the way up to here. Now you're going to turn backdrop. We're going to go to backdrop. Going to go this again, and you can pick any color you want. I'm going to go with let's just go with this for now. Okay, so I'm going to be doing 70, but you can do any color. So I'm going to sorry, wrong one. So of course you have to go to the line here. Now, oh yeah, it's on the outline, so you have to drag the brightness up, and then and then at the brightness we are going to do, I'm just going to do this one. So now we should be able to, yes, so let's just rub this out. And that's the good thing about using a white background, because you can just rub stuff out. So you're going to go onto the eraser or rubber. It's called eraser, I think, but it's rubber actually, if you're English like me. Now we're going to go to here again, and let's just try and make some tricky things, like one here, one here. It's kind of like a pinball game if you think about it. Not really pinball. Can't remember what that game's called where you have to like try go down. Tell me in the comments what that game is called, please, if you can remember, of course. And then I think I'm gonna add, like, this is kind of an easy one, so I'm just gonna add some stuff down there like that, and then also going to connect this one and make it like that. Just have to make sure this is all possible. That's gonna be fine, it's okay. Put another one like that. It doesn't matter, but this is just how I'm putting them. And one like this. And I'm gonna connect it, make it longer, and last but not least, put that down here. There we go. So now that that's sorted, now what we are going to do is we're going to make the finish line now. So again, you can use any colour you would like for the finish. So you're going to go onto text. I'm just going to use a green colour. That's okay. And now you're going to type in finish. F-I-N-I-C-H. There you go. So there we go. Finish is done. So let's just leave that. Okay, so press. Okay, now we've got one that says finish as well. So we've got finish, and if you want, you can add some checkpoints, but I'm not going to right now. So now we're going to do some code. So we're going to go onto our sprite, and we are going to go onto events. So we need to drag 4 of these in. So it has to be one space collect. It's not going to be space, of course, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're doing this on like an iPad or something, you can maybe make like 4, maybe like 4 thing like buttons or something. I'm not sure if that's possible, but I'm just doing it on Mac as always. So now we're going to add sometimes. So now we're going to code them as up, down, right, and left arrows. And on the top two, we're going to go to motion, and on the top two, let's change Y by 10. So now our up key works, and in the bottom ones, let's change X by 10. So now our up and our right buttons work. But what about the down and the left? See, I'm pressing them, but they don't work. So now we're going to do the exact same things. So change Y by 10 and change X by 10. But there's a problem here. They don't work. I don't think they shouldn't. Yeah, they don't work. Look, you can see I'm pressing the left arrow, but it's going right. And that is because on this one, on the down and the left one, we have to put minus on the start. And now look, now it goes left when I'm pressing the left arrow, because it has the little yellow all over it. And I'm going to make it so let's see, when down arrow key pressed, change by minus 10. There we go. So now we have a fully functioning thing of proper keys. But you see, our next thing is we can just walk straight through the barriers, and this is where my handy dandy little helper comes in. Wait, let's just see if this is possible first. Yay, I'm going to shrink the cat to like 90. That way we should be able to fit it in. 90. Are we able to fit you in there? No. What about 70? There we go. Here we can finally fit cat in. Now, our next one is we can go straight through the barriers. This is where the next one comes in. So that's we're going to go into control. We're going to go if, and we're going to just in up arrow. If then, so I'm going to go to seasoning, and I'm going to go to touching colour and put it in. But it's not the colour you want currently. So because I put this on this colour, I'm going to go to the little dropper here, and it's going to ask you to click any colour you want. And I'm just going to click this because that's my thing. Then if touching colour, going to put where your start is. So my start is here. The coordinates are minus 199,133. X minus 199, Y 133, and it's right here because it knows where you are. Go to. So now look, watch. Every time I go on the blue bars. Oh yes, because you see we haven't coded it, so only the up arrow works now. So if I'm just here, and then like I'm here, if you're here and it goes up, look, if I go up, and it gets sent back to the start then. So going to double tap it, going to go duplicate here, duplicate here, and last but not least, duplicate here. Now, wherever we go, it sends us back to the start. Now we're going to do a few more things. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to code the finish now. So we're going to have to space these out a bit more because we're going to add another code now, another bit of code. If touching colour, we're going to go to this one again. We're going to go if touching colour. If touching the colour you're finished now. So if I put this in, and I'm going to make my finish. So remember this one again, and since my finish is this colour, it's white over here. Change the gradient now. Okay, so this is the green. So when it's touching this colour, I'm going to make it so I'm going to go into sounds now. I'm going to add a sound, choose a sound. We're going to search up clap. There you go. Just search up CLA, and it's the third one, clapping. Now let's just delete the meow. This is strange. Listen. So this is what it will sound like when you go to the finish. So that's what it's going to sound like. So we're going to go to code. I'm going to do if touching colour, sounds, play sound clapping, start sound clapping, yes. So now let's see if that works. Be careful. Okay, so ready? It should work now. And now we're going to add another background. So if we're going to choose a background, and then we're going to search up for the party background. So there it is, party. And we are going to add another sprite. I'm going to choose a sprite, and we're going to do speaker. Now I'm going to customize the speaker, but you don't have to. We're also going to add some music to the speaker. But first, if I just code the sprite, looks, switch backdrop to party. I'm now going to duplicate this as well. So like on the if, or on any of the orange parts, and boom. And then duplicate, and this one, and then one more, duplicate. It doesn't have to be from a certain one, I'm just doing different ones. But now you might be wondering, how do you get back to the start? So we're going to make another block now. Choose a sprite. I'm going to button 5, and I like it particularly on the red one, but you can have it on any. I'm just going to quickly change the size to, I like it on 40, but you can have it on any size. Or was it? No, it's 50, isn't it? Yes, I like it on 50. And then I'm going to go to costumes, switch it to red, and then I'm going to add some text, which is black, because I like black text. Black writing, which is on here. I'm going to scroll down, and we're going to do let's catalyze that as start. Okay, not start. What was I thinking? I was thinking of something else. The back button. Okay, so after we've done the back button, and so now we're going to code the back button a little bit. So I'm just going to call these ones something different quickly. I'm going to call the sprite cats, but you can call it anything. I'll call the speaker, and I'm going to call the button 5, I'm going to call it back, because button 5 doesn't sound very good because there's not 5 buttons. But back, there you go. So there is 5 buttons, but you know what I mean. So going to do on this one, when sprite clicked, looks, switch backdrop to backdrop 1. There we go. So when you press back now, it goes here. But then it also, we might also want the speaker to disappear and the cat to go to the start. And this is where some other code comes in. But quickly, let's code the speaker. So to code the speaker, we're going to go to the speaker sound, and you'll see it's probably already going to have some ones built into it, but we don't really want any of these. We're going to go to tutor sound. We're going to go to loops. But none of these really sound very good. Like, you can have these, or like this. But the one I do with all of my friends is this one. So I'm just going to add that one in. I'm going to do codes, and I'm just going to do when sprite clicked sound, play sound. There we go. So now we're going to code these two more things, and then we'll be done. So now we're going to go down to the events, and we're going to do when I receive. I'm going to do 2 of when I receives. And the first one is going to be called hide speaker. It's going to be called hide speaker. And this one is going to be called show speaker. Show speaker. So there we go. So now I want to show and hide it. So now we're going to code them. So we're going to do when I receive show speaker, show and hide and stuff. So we're going to go to when I receive show speaker, of course you're going to show it. When you receive hide speaker, hide. But now we're going to do the triggers. So the back one is going to be also going to do events, broadcast, hide speaker. We're going to hide. We want it to hide the speaker when you press the back button. And to show the back button, the speaker, going to go to the cat, going to add one, we're going to go to broadcast, and then we're going to add one in at each, but we don't want it to hide the speaker. Otherwise it's going to hide the whole thing. We don't want to wait. There you go. And one more. There we go. So now we just need to do the message, which is show speaker. Show speaker, show speaker, and show speaker. Now if we let's just put the cat here. Now the speaker's here. Now you can play Dancing Adjust on it. And you can go back and the speaker's not there. But there's one more thing we need to do. We need to make this cat go back to the start. And to do that, we are going to scroll down on the cat, and we're going to do when I receive. This is what it's going to do. It should be called when it's going to do whatever, something like that. This is like high speaker, for example, and this is what it's gonna do. It should be this is and then the thing, not when I receive, but whatever. That's some feedback to Scratch. But seriously, Scratch is really good. Anyway, so our new name is going to be Reset Ball. You can call it anything. I'm just going to call it Reset Ball. Now going to press OK, and when that happens, we are going to make it go to minus 199. 133. 133. Now we should be done. So what's our full game? Let's see the game we all made. Okay, so if I just press back. Oh yeah, because it's already on the screen. Okay, ready? Oh yes, because we haven't broadcast it yet. Sorry, because hide speaker, but we also need to broadcast. Otherwise, because it's not triggering anything. Reset ball. Now it should work. So. This is the full game we made together. Back. What the? This is very strange. Position. It's coded to go to. It's coded to go to. Yeah, it's because it's coded to go to. If we go to the cat, it's coded to go to 190, which is definitely not there. We should go out of full screen because that's not 19 minus 19. Oh, now I see what we've done wrong, or what I've done wrong. I've put a minus here. That makes all the sense in the world. Okay, so this is the game we created together. Sorry all of you have been waiting so long. And now we can play Dance Energetic. Let's party! And if we go to back now, you can, yeah. So that's it, probably. I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I hope it was fun for you, easy to do. I hope you enjoy. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you did. Comment anything if you'd like to tell me any feedback or anything to make it better. I'll listen to you. Have the best day ever. Keep being you. Peace.